Today we're going to be in Matthew chapter 18, reading verse 7 through 9, okay? This section of the chapter is labeled Temptation to Sin. Woe to the world for temptations to sin, for it is necessary that temptations come, but woe to the one by whom the temptation comes. And if your hand or your foot causes you to sin, cut it off and throw it away. It is better for you to enter life crippled or lame than with 2 hands or 2 feet to be thrown into the eternal fire. And if your eye causes you to sin, tear it out and throw it away. It is better for you to enter life with 1 eye than with 2 eyes to be thrown into the hell of fire. Well, so, I'm sure there's someone out there that takes this literally and is like, I need to cut off my hand or, poke out my eye or something like that. Jesus, when he's teaching, he teaches very much in parables and in practical ways for us to understand what he is talking about. And I have quite a few notes here, and I'll share them with you guys when I've read this before and gone through it and what I've gotten out of it. And I can't remember exactly everywhere that I got in each note, or I heard different things on how to understand this section, these couple of verses. But one of the ones that I have here is, on verse 8 when it says, and if your hand or your foot cause you to sin, cut it off and throw it away. He's talking about like the actions in which you're sinning, right? The things that you're doing that causes you to sin, it's time to cut that out of your life, right? And one of the things here I wrote was behavior mutilation, right? And in parentheses I have cut it out, right? Cut out that behavior that is causing you to sin. Cut out the behavior that leads to your sin, right? Another thing down here it says that, I have is to take out the things in your heart that are sinful, right?